We're here with the squad, Xfinity,
What's up, Austin? You finished fourth and fifth in last race?
90 laps.
69 track temp, yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck, guys. Thanks.
Ricardo, how you doing?
Lawson, Ricardo, Austin, good luck.
90 laps, 10th position.
Oh, you get the special one. You get a big old hug.
I'm in the back.
Follow car number 13,
What
the
are you
outside
doing
lane.
back there? I want to got through the field.
Wow, all but two took time.
Catch up to car number 13.
32.
Let's keep it clean, boys. It's getting late.
Yep, I'm not looking to get in a caution or get in an accident. This will be my A-class promotion with a somewhat clean race.
Really? What would you have to take care of, our buddy? Want?
Oh, come on now, be nice.
That's what I'm trying to do. What are friends for?
Really, dude? I mean, you couldn't just stop.
Yeah, you never tell somebody you get ready for fans.
I leave in front of you, 25. It's always front. Get him, Austin.
Here we go.
Hold your line.
Oh dear. And we're wrecking on the first lap. And I'm going right in.
Laps out.
Oh my god!
That's all you're for.
Austin, you going Mike White tonight?
I thought the race was over just then.
30 cars crashed.
Ford decided to come down on me. And he was only a half a car ahead of me.
Yeah, no, that was
That was so scary. Oh my god.
I don't understand why people want to race cars over. I mean, we have 90 laps after the race. Some people race like a green white checker.
I think I'm done.
Austin Allison, are you there?
Hey, can y'all hear me now? Yeah.
Yeah, we was wondering if. Yeah, we was wondering if you was gonna say hi or not.
For some reason, my radio was on all teams and not drivers. I didn't even change it.
You finished what, fourth and fifth in the last one?
I led 34 laps and finished 6th. I hit the wall and couldn't, on the restarts, I just lost a spot or two every time.
Well, I went out there qualified, hit the wall, and then I got to change my qualifying setup and wound up not even getting the race.
It was a good race. We had a really good, long green flag run, and then we had a lot of late race cautions, like at 3, I think.
When does the A open races start back up?
Monday night.
Where they at?
I don't know. I think Nashville.
Yeah, Nashville's completed.
Oh wow, that sounds like high rating killer.
I test drove there, and it was pretty tough. You have to really break into the corners.
It's tight. Yeah, Nashville, that turn 2 coming out, they got that little dip, man, it'll throw the rear end off before you know it.
It's like the whole thing is like sideways.
Okay, Chris, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
You're finally going on the outside.
Oh, Cody, you was blinking a little bit.
Let me know. Keep me kind of up to date on it.
A1, you're in front of me here on the outside.
I got a friend in my room gaming on Xbox, so that might be hurting me just a bit.
Yeah, close one of your apps or something.
A1, you're on the outside.
Oh dear.
Be ready, we're going green.
A1, you're on the outside.
How come they always get it right at the end?
My bad, I had to take a phone call. I'm sorry about that.
All good.
Here we go.
Green flag.
Clear low.
Oh,
Sixth
oh,
I'm just gonna chill back here.
oh. Man, I almost squashed him.
Right back here.
Wow.
The black flag out, so it's a shift here. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that perfect. We're gonna wish you would talk to people in here like you've seen in real life because you went straight on.
That's 29.
Sorry, what was that?
Harlow.
Why would you not slow down?
I did that, guys. I got loose. Sorry.
Yeah. Correct. Far high and two. Far high and two.
I know, I'm that guy. Go ahead and stuff now. Get out of there.
Did you wreck?
I scraped the wall and got sideways. I don't know. I collected some folks. I'm sorry, guys.
7, we're waiting on you to get past.
Come on, 7. Let's go, 7. Dude, just go. Just go. Ignore him and go. Always get caught up with somebody else's shit.
Yep.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Fuck.
Hey, Cody, didn't you run a 29.0 qualifying lap like yesterday?
100 meters. 50
Yeah, I remember
meters.
that. I was in that race.
Yeah, 29003.
It was in that race too.
Let's just do those tires too.
My jaw dropped when I saw that.
I wanted that sub 29 so bad.
This is awesome. I've gone 2 laps down.
I still couldn't serve my black flag because the caution came out as soon as I entered the pit. Awesome.
Well, if you're telling the lead lap, last car, just lay back a little bit and hit it as soon as we go green.
Looking to for more in my race trim because it's not quite as dominant as my qualifying trim is, but my qualifying trim definitely is slick right now.
Where's the pace car?
Field's entering 4.
Alright, thank you.
Pace car is just coming out of 4 now.
When you ran that 29.0, were you pretty much like full throttle all the way through?
Oh no! Oh fuck!
Honestly, I don't think it did anything different than like, say the 29.2 I ran here. I just think the difference in track temperature. But I be able to run it pretty much. I am running all out into 3 and 4, and I just get it to stick. So yeah, I got it to stick 3 and 4, and
No.
I mean obviously I'm letting out of it in 1 and 2 quite a bit. It was just a really good lap, and I was able to make it stick going into 3.
Very high two's best up down there. I thought that was quick. I don't know how in the hell you held on to it going that fast.
Honestly, steering-wise, it wasn't even that bad. I didn't even feel like I was out of control.
Okay, Chris, be ready. We're going green. Green, green, green. Let's go.
Clear inside. Outside. Hold your line. You clear high.
Van Schaaf is leading the race. The leader has just done a 31.1.
You can go low here, 32. I'm saving tires.
P22.
You're cool, bud. Thank you.
Car from last year.
Oh shit.
The leader's just done a 29.7. This will be your fastest lap for Palace. 29.7. P23. Adams is now in the lead.
There's a car on your inside. Clear inside. Inside.
P24.
Clear low. Car low. Inside clear.
I could have been a lot worse than what it was.
Okay, Chris, the next car is Adams.
You've got a car low. Hold your line. Still there. You're Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Inside clear.
No pressure, 31.
Okay, Chris, your water temperature's creeping up.
Oh.
Got a car on the
Oh.
outside. Hold your line. Clear high. Got a car high. Clear high.
It doesn't feel very good. I still have 30 seconds left on the repairs.
The gap behind us now, 3.8. E24.
Got one slow and crawling, guys.
That last lap was at 30.8.
Car outside. Hold your line. Still there.
Manshaft is now in the lead.
Still there.
Oh.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. You're clear outside.
The lap time was at 31.8.
On the outside. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Oh no. But yes.
Safety cars coming out.
Oh my god, that was close.
We think Lucas has stacked it.
I think I'm gonna be the lucky dog. Yeah. Lucky dog. I think I'm gonna be the lucky dog.
Alright, Chris, your engine temperatures are now back to normal. The leader is pitting now.
What?
Oh, that pit crew is on fire.
Yeah, good little race there, Lance. Good shit.
Dang, 3 spots.
Yeah, let's top her off. And let's throw some tires on it.
Well, you took 22 laps to go from 29th to 5th.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 340 meters.
Tires are at 96%.
Come on, 97.
100 meters. 50 meters.
My tires were 95, 95.
Okay. Fix her up. Fill her up.
Are you staying out, Ricardo?
I think I should be good.
Alright, well, I don't know what your plan is, but I'm gonna go low, probably into the first corner, if not on the back stretch. Just heads up.
I'm gonna stay out on low tires.
Yeah, front guy did.
Okay, we finally fixed it.
It's risky, but it could pay off in a big way. We'll see.
I'm finally undid all the things. It's like nothing happened. Except not in 6th place anymore.
He's definitely got the field.
I mean, yeah, again, we both started 3 spots off. And
Safety car in this
P6
lap.
on the same tires as everybody else now.
Yeah, you're another one that's always got speed.
He needs a caution within, I would say, 10 to 15 laps for what he's doing to pay off.
Yep.
Okay.
That'll be a long green flag run. Took a few laps and restart to kill my car.
I usually take it easy for the first few myself. Just old tires, over this on my car.
Heads up, prepare for green flag.
Okay, let's go. Let's make some magic here.
Green flag, we're racing.
Car high.
Got to start.
Clear high. Car high.
P17.
Hold your line.
The next car is
Clear high.
Oh no. Oh, we're okay? Not okay down there.
Car outside.
Oh, what are you doing?
Clear high. Car high. You're clear outside.
Oh my god.
Got a car on the inside. Clear low.
Am I on the outside? Am I clear? I think I'm clear.
P16.
On the outside.
Safety car's out. Full course yellow.
Sorry, boys.
Oh no 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 no!
Good job. What do you do? What do you do?
I thought we were all about to walk up and back.
Good
Wow.
awareness, 9. I was trying to hit the button at the same time that happened. Give you a heads up. Good awareness.
how many minutes left.
I think it was just for the one car.
I got rammed in a freaking ass.
Yeah, 2 people got wrecked under caution.
Yeah, caution was out and coming too fast.
Dirty hurt?
This is what you don't want to see standing out. Your caution.
Yeah, this is like the worst case scenario. There's a couple spots or, you know, just a handful, and then they throw a caution so you feel like you still got to stay out. Kind of handcuffs you.
Yeah.
What would be ideal is if you could stay out, run about 10 or 15 laps, the caution comes out, everyone's got to pit again, and you were able to hold on to a, you know, a respectable spot, then pit and get on the same sequence as everyone.
Well, I just had an eventful 30 seconds. I got choked on water and like spit water all over my wheel.
Wow.
Long pipe.
Glad you're okay, bud.
Where's this guy at? What is he doing?
Glad you recovered.
Drinking alcohol. I guess give me a DWI.
Oh, I've got the beer here too, but I thought I'd take a swig of water to rehydrate myself, but that wasn't the right idea apparently.
Back in 2011, I was running with a bunch of guys on the Xbox. Guy was driving, just fine and dandy, and hit the wall. Didn't say nothing else. I mean, we knew him. Come to find out, he died while had a heart attack while he was racing. His old lady. Found
Oh
him
my
next
God.
morning. We all
What
got
the
word.
fuck? Well, that's awful.
Wow.
He was a good guy too. I mean, we figured he just fell asleep or something. He was known to do that. Yeah, he died enjoying what he wanted to do.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I've been on here 2.5 months, and about, I'd say
Okay, Chris,
around
get ready.
week
Race will resume
7
at
or
the end
8
of this lap.
of my week. Yeah, I'll be 50 in 2 weeks, and I tell you what, I never felt so much adrenaline like that. My heart was beating. I ain't hardly doing it no more, but there was 1 or 2 races, man. I'm telling you what, adrenaline was high. It's crazy.
Ask your doctor if your heart is healthy enough for iron.
Yeah, it does increase blood pressure, no doubt about it.
So how did you find out he had a heart attack?
He said his wife.
The guy's wife was friends with some of the guys that we raced with, and she left a message and got left a message to us all what had happened. We found out about it a couple of days later, matter of fact.
Yeah, that's no idea.
Said he never came to bed, figured he'd just race with us all night. Went to see him next morning, got a smile on his face.
Alright, Chris, get ready. Safety car's coming in.
Dude, what the hell? What? I missed this. I'm in pit road. What happened?
I'll wait the next call to explain.
Alright.
My goodness.
Patience, boys. Have some fun.
Let's get it.
Green flag.
Clear outside.
No more crashes, please.
P15.
Got a car on the outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high.
Place.
Oh.
Inside. You're clear inside. Car inside.
Alice is leading the race.
Still there. Clear low. Car low.
Sorry about that, man.
Hold your line. Clear
Shit.
inside.
Getting
Car
swamped.
inside. We've got a car low. Clear low. We've got a car high.
P18.
You're clear high.
Oh, you're fine, man. I was trying to check up and just now have a chance to answer.
What are you doing? He's like, fuck that guy.
Car low. Clear inside.
You've just done at 30.7.
We've got a car on the inside.
The guy behind has just done at 30.1.
Hold your line.
Your water temperature's creeping up.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
What is this guy
Clear
doing?
inside. Car high. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear high.
Good. Your lap time was 31.0.
What are you doing?
Car high. Hold your line.
Careful 3, careful 3.
Hold your line.
4, careful 4.
Still there.
17th place.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
P16.
Clear outside. We've got a car high.
Gotta read your relative, bruh.
time to watch you guys in front of me.
Clear outside.
You've just done a 30.9.
The fuck was that? Just idiocy. Does he think he's gonna pass the leaders? You gonna get all the way up there, bro? Come on.
P16.
Thank you, Ricardo.
P15.
Car outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. You're clear outside. On the outside. Clear high.
Whoa.
Car high. Still there.
Our lap time was 31.5.
Still there. You're clear outside. Got a car on the outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high.
Ah.
Our lap time was 31.6. Alice is now leading.
Outside.
Thank you,
Clear
man.
outside. Car low. Clear low.
Thank you.
P13. Okay, Chris, arc distance. We think about 35 laps remaining on this tank.
Thank you.
You've just done a 31.5.
Wait, I'm gonna give you low. I can't low right over 5.2.
Alright, man. Whatever line you're alright with, I'll burn it off.
All you get there.
Thanks, sir.
P12. Our lap time was 31.8.
Let's make it 3 wide.
Car high. Clear high.
Run them leaders down a little bit.
outside.
We're coming
Clear
to
high.
traffic right now.
Pretty good. There's big side of me. Sitting there. Good turn.
I would call one of you painstaking.
Ah!
On the outside. Hold your line. Car outside. Clear outside.
P11.
Makes sense.
What the fuck?
Got a car on the outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear outside. Car high.
Oh no.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Okay, that's all good. Ugh.
Got a car high. Hold your line. Still there. You're clear outside.
Okay, that guy was kind of the cork.
Got Kyle Weiss from the 19 up here. Finding the speed in the front row.
$32 laps.
P10.
We're just gonna have some good beer off the back stretch.
Y'all do nothing. Thing handle the work on the back stretch. Weird to say, but it's true.
Lap times are improving.
I thought I saw a wreck there.
Safety cars coming out.
And there it is.
Man, this is about to get interesting. I think it's
Yeah, I was thinking about boy, you needed that.
That house might have stayed right back to the point.
I'm thinking about hitting another 5-6 laps to do it.
I was probably still alive with you.
Yeah, I normally won't fit until I absolutely have to.
And these will be the last
Hey,
tires.
so can you tell me that story you were telling earlier on the last question?
Yeah, I was on Xbox back in 2011, running the NASCAR inside line game with a friend of mine. He's an older guy, I think he's around 70, but always run with us. Cool dude, great guy. And he hit the ball, I think we was in Talladega, and he just kept going straight, hit the ball, thought he fell asleep behind the wheel, and come to find out, I think he died of a heart attack. Found out a couple of days later from his wife. She woke up the next morning and he didn't come to bed.
Box in 340
chair,
meters.
Xbox controller in his hand, smiling.
Damn, man.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
Your engine temperatures are now back to normal.
He's real good at racing, real good guy. He couldn't have went out no other way.
Oh, you turd.
Maybe getting late. There'll be another way to go.
Yeah, I reckon.
Start 15, didn't want to start on the outside.
It don't make too much of a difference. I don't really care where I finish this race anyway, honestly. Just on it.
I would guess that Lance also didn't want to start from first as well.
I overshot my pit box.
Oh man, I think you were, I don't
Made
know,
up
like another night,
few
like, I think
spots.
you did some like tricky exit strategy one day.
Oh, not me.
Oh well, damn. I guess I just had a good pit exit this time. Good gosh.
Yeah, overshot my pit box, had to back up. And through the 15 was right there, so I couldn't let him have it.
Yeah, I don't really worry about high or low too much. In the back I care, but first 3 rows I usually don't worry about it too much.
I just get terrible restarts.
Hey, 6, my car's not going to go very good here on the bottom.
Oh, saved tires really well there.
I'm going to let you around me, I'm going to. I'll be slow in turn 1, just keep from wrecking.
How many laps does that run?
30?
Copy that, Clayton. Don't sweat too hard, but it'll get there.
First couple laps, this thing ain't so great. I really don't like the bottom this time of the race.
That last run had to have been about 40.
Yeah, definitely 35 to 40.
Alright, 30 to go. 2 to go. Gonna be 1 to go. I think I'm gonna be on this
My
high
tire was
side.
77.82.
Made a lot of progress.
We'll see what, within 20 laps, something like that. Nice.
Back to where I started, pretty much.
Last caution.
Get
How
ready.
is that?
Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Cause who boy did I get taken out?
No, it was like right 28, 29, 30, I think was when the caution came out.
I was at 78, 84.
I had 60-80.
Are you guys looking at the far right-hand numbers out of the 3?
Now, I'm 81 on the outside, inside I'm 73, middle I'm 73. Well, 970.
I got it.
I was up to 58, and it's 59 in the middle.
84 on the rears.
I was running a 70 and 85. I just would like to know what the heck I'm losing right now on my setup. Because I just don't quite have enough. It don't seem like.
Get ready. Safety cars coming in.
I think this is a race-winning setup. This could win the race.
Power shift is only 3-degree difference on my front from inside to out.
Honestly, what's slowing you down is you're just pushing your gear ruts. Yeah, that might be it. You gotta back up the entry to 1.
Green flag, we're racing.
I'll let you guys go. I end up catching you after
13th place.
3, what are you doing, bro? That is horrible. Reckoning for.
Why?
3, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. That is an absolute bullshit move.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I didn't mean to catch you.
Learn to slow down.
Had to go somewhere.
God damn it.
No.
Yeah, I know. I was the one to kind of stop the gap in between you and the other car.
What'd he do? I was on the outside. He went up outside, didn't he?
It's the second time. It wasn't the wreck. I avoided the wreck.
You like cut under me 3 days. You forced me all the way up the track.
I got smashed
Turn
into.
1. We're on cold tires. Why the hell would you shoot that gap on fresh tires? Like, that's stupid.
Yeah, I was fighting it down low, trying to keep it spinning in front of y'all.
I'm gonna remember that one.
Hey boys, I've been playing for about a month and I have a stupid question. So that tire wear, is that what they just took off my car?
That's what you just had on the last run.
I have pitted so many senseless times in the last like week because I thought my tires were fucking up.
No.
You play NASCAR Heat for a couple years and then you get over to the real stuff and it's a little different. But appreciate it, thank you, sorry.
Even if for some reason you pit early in a run, don't take tires, it'll tell you what you used without even changing them. Up to that point.
Makes complete sense. Thank you. Race cars, guys.
Just entering 3.
I'm still a one-man operation. Hopefully one of these days I'll jump on a legit race team.
And have your chief helping me with this, I'd be lost too. I get help in my cup in Xfinity.
I feel like I've got skill for the most part, like I'm still learning aspects of the car, but it's tough being like a one-man show and trying to compete.
Unless you're real fast.
Kind of fun, man. There's a lot of learning to do.
Like me.
I feel like every time I get on here, I try to learn something. So even if you're not one, you're still learning.
Just be patient, don't really sweat the stuff you can't control. Yeah, I had 3,600 safety or IRACING, whatever it is, about 3 weeks ago, and Charlotte basically killed out in the truck, down to like 1,500. A couple years ago, don't sweat it, because you end up driving yourself harder and messing yourself up. Just drive your own pace.
I've not had this for all that long either, just a few months, and it seems like the easier I drive my car, the faster my I rating shoots up. Anytime I try to push it is when I lose a lot. Some risks are better worth not taking.
Yep.
Don't do it. That's all I'm learning, man. Don't do it.
It's all about tire management.
Yeah, I think I'm too much about that. My tires are 8191 from that last run.
It'll change. That's one thing you'll learn. When I first started doing this car was nothing like it is. You know, tires change about every year or so. Next year, when it starts over again, these cars will be 100% different again.
High horsepower tank.
Yeah.
I'm not big on the next gen cars, the Gen 7.
Okay, Chris, get ready. Race will resume at the
Well,
end of
it's
this lap.
hard to dial it in because until you have the proper data, race data, you can't really, you can only do based off testing.
I don't like not using my $200 damn shifter I got just for these cars on it. Plus it sounds like a freaking Husqvarna.
Yeah, I hate the way it sounds. Hate the way it sounds, and I hate the paddle shifters.
Yeah, I do.
It's like the Cadillac CTS race car.
Yeah, that's fun.
I do have a win in the next gen at Charlotte in the open race. That was pretty fun.
It has a ton of downforce.
Feel like hell, next season I'll have them cars. They won't even be nothing like they are now.
Okay, Chris, get ready. Safety car's coming in.
Good luck, everybody. Let's take care of each other here. Stay green.
I concur.
Green, green, green.
Clear inside. Carlo.
E9.
Still there. You're clear inside.
Safety car's coming out. Yellow flag.
Cover.
We all had that talk. Thought we were all close. We all agreed. Well, I'm super good on fuel, super good on tires.
Safety car's middle and back stretch.
I got to serve a damn black flag under green, and I ain't been able to get in there to do it. The last two cautions, I'm not too quick.
I have to go on pit road now and try to be the last car on the end of the line there and drop behind us when it goes green, jump in there real quick while we get up to speed. As long as your last car in the line, you'll be alright.
What'd you guys think of that SRX race?
I watched the Dirt Late Model 3.
I'm saving that one for later. I tried to avoid it all the last little bit so I could watch it tonight.
I won't spoil it for you.
And the winner.
Just a really good reminder of how much we miss Alan Bestwick as the commentator.
How excited is everybody for Fox to be done doing broadcasts for it?
Oh yeah. Not a fan of Gordon, and never was a fan of Darrell Walker, so it happened when he left, Pitt, and Gordon started.
Danica felt it's completely lost.
Danica sounded like she was just talking about how bad her entire career was.
She was like, Awesome Bill? Is that what they called him?
Well, she's an IndyCar driver.
Dawsonville from Dawsonville.
I didn't hate it though. I'll watch it again next week.
We'll give it to her. She was a hell of a racer on them plate tracks and Indy. She just got caught up in bullshit then. She's a hell of a plate racer.
She wasn't a bad road racer either.
This race at Daytona.
I mean, she had a pretty good career for what it was. I mean, she, between IndyCar and NASCAR, I mean, she made a pretty solid career and made a lot of money.
She was good in the cars, dude. Showed up.
She can use saltine crackers in my bed.
Looked good in the fire suit, but I mean, compared to, you know, the entire NASCAR field, she wasn't the greatest, but we have to remember she was an IndyCar, and she was a very respectable IndyCar racer.
I think she made a lot more money racing than any of us probably did.
Yep. I mean, everyone wants to say that she only got there because of her looks, but the looks didn't get her some of the IndyCar success. I mean, could have had more success.
We're going green next time
with
by.
NASCAR, but she didn't flop either.
Facts.
And to be fair, look how well Jimmy Johnson's doing.
Wait, what's he doing now? I don't follow it anymore. I don't follow.
He ain't got no balls, man. He ain't got no IndyCar balls. When you get some balls, you'll start being faster.
Yeah, he's been racing Indy this year, bud. He's been pretty bad. As well as any of the IMSA stuff he does, he cannot do so hot.
I mean, I'd like to think that Chad Knaus is a big reason for his success, because that man is smart.
He's only been doing the road courses too, not ovals.
He is not a good racer. But he tries. He's good. At least he's friendly.
That's what I'm hoping, is to get high enough to start racing with a few pro racers here and there.
Heads up, prepare for green flag.
I want to see Roman Grosjean win a race. Looking at how high you're up to, I raced the junior in the two-stock race a couple weeks ago.
I never thought that Roman was that good.
Giggity, boys. Giggity.
Like his like whole image completely switched after the crash. Everybody was like, "Oh, he's getting kicked out." He was never that good, and Haas sucks. That's a very fair thing to point out.
Car high. Hold your line. Clear high.
Okay, Chris, the next car is right.
Oh, what the fuck?
Full course yellow, safety car's coming out.
Right down backstretch.
I took a 4X for some reason, and I didn't touch anything.
Net code.
I was about 45 degrees coming out of third gear.
I saw that from up here. I hate to say it, but I was kind of hoping you were going to spin out there.
I'll say this. The 3 car got what he deserved there.
Yeah, I think that was going to happen. That car was all over and they're both sideways.
Garbage. Sorry.
Oh, and then Mike's out of here. Dang it, Mike. Come on, bro.
So bad he doesn't even know to hold the brakes, so he wrecked others for no reason. Yep.
That's the one that dive bombed me earlier. On fresh tires.
Oh, I learned my first year IRACING doesn't mean shit.
Pacing.
I can't wait to watch that replay. I went right up and they go for flipping.
Oh no.
Oh, I hope if I get enough to get to my 4.0 threshold anyway.
Clayton, oh my goodness.
Sorry, 20. I didn't hear my spotter just now told me he was going high. I gave him more room.
What is this
Spotter
scheme?
was taking a drink.
Most.
Damn, I need a spotter.
You don't have a spotter?
I just Tim Johnson cuss back. Yeah, he didn't tell me 20 went around and 20's going high. I want to get scared the shit out of me.
Claire's my spotter. I got a female spotter.
Our queen, Claire.
I've got the nice Australian British dude.
I like the duo. What is it, Steve and someone else?
How do you change spotters?
I'm doing the options in the garage, or you can find one and download it online.
I use Crew Chief app.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's a few milliseconds faster than iRacing. That's why a lot of times people will clear themselves when they're really not clear. They don't wait that extra millisecond.
I just went in my APP file in iRacing and it changed that. I readjusted it now. It's got like 2.5 car lengths before they call me clear.
And I got 6 minutes optional. What are the chances this thing blows up if I pull out without kicking off?
Drop your tape, should be fine. Drop like 20-25%. Should be alright. Seems to be the, if you have something like that, it seems to be the max tape you can run. It seems to hold a little bit longer.
Anybody want to let me know where the paper is?
Mid back stretch. Going into 3 right now.
Alright, let's bring it home. We can do that, right? We got everybody kind of in the right order here. 2.
We're about to go 1 to go here this next time by.
I went in between them 2 cars, and at least I didn't think I touched anything, and I got a 4X out of it.
Alright, Chris, get ready.
Next
Race will
car.
resume at the end of this lap.
This would have been my 4th race in a row with 0X. Damn it.
Love that.
Anybody I gave damage to, sorry about that. That was shut down as we were controlling that.
Yeah, I got a piece of you there, buddy. So, there's nothing you could have done.
Delayed.
I think the biggest problem were some of the lap cars who barreled in their full speed.
Be ready, we're going green.
Yeah, some of the lap cars really thought they were going to go all the way around the field and past the leaders.
One who left had to do it 6 times, and he kept diving in on every corner. It was crazy.
Biggest problem was the 3 not having any awareness of where anybody else is around.
I owe him one. He's gonna get one from me down the line.
Why were you delayed?
Probably because I was still exiting 4. But I'm on the lead lap, so that's nice.
I can respect racing, but when we're on fresh tires and you make it 3 wide going into turn 1 and drive me all the way up the track, I've lost all respect.
I lost all
Yeah, you
respect.
just need to be patient.
Yeah, when everyone's getting up to speed, just give them room. Get everyone up to speed, get the tires warm, then race. That's simple.
Give the lead lap cars a little bit of respect too.
Yep, see him coming on you? Probably should get up.
That's what she said.
No!
I wish I was getting up.
Okay, Chris, are you ready? We're
She's
going
hurt,
green.
boys. I'm worried.
Just try and stay in the draft.
Anybody around me, I don't know what this car's going to do. I'm trying to make up for the rest of my life.
Green flag, we're racing. E8.
Got a car on the inside.
Here comes Kevin.
Still there. Hold your line. Inside clear.
Thanks, 24.
And no caution. That sounded sarcastic to me.
Your lap time was at 30.5. That's your fastest lap today.
We're all tight, good minded people.
Oh!
Safety car's out.
No!
Comes from the back again, isn't it? Never fucking fails.
Hey, Lance, I'm sorry if I scared you, kind of holding you close to the line, or holding you down in 3 and 4.
Yeah, car didn't like that.
Did you get loose?
Big time.
Oh, I lost quite a few positions back when dumbass ran me up the track, but I'm about to make it the difference.
What? 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 Huh? Oh, I guess it's not. Oh, 13 cars? I'm so confused right now. Why would you pit?
How many people stayed out there? A lot. Kind of surprised me when Lance went in.
It was like 15 cars on lead lap. That's why I came down.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely see it. It's going to be a little dicey, I think, because there won't be many laps left. We'll see how it plays.
I thought about it, but it's hard to give up the lead if somebody would stay out. So.
Somebody want to let me know where the space car is.
Into 3?
Going into 3 and 4?
I just feel like my tires are just starting to come to me a little bit. I don't want to have to get fresh tires and be a few laps getting back up to speed again.
Yeah, I'm just running the qualifying tire pressure and tape almost.
Oh wow, there's a lot of
675 blow me
cars.
up or not? Find out.
I wasn't gonna win anyway. I kept sliding. So fuck it, I risk it, I don't care.
I respect this. I feel like I've got something, but we'll see.
Oh no, what was that?
Me and Austin's got 3 identical cars.
No, I think you made a decent choice, Lance. No, I don't have any problem with what you did. Good work.
I mean, he easily could work his way back up, and if he does, then I mean, he's gonna have it if he has time.
I'm in 7.
Go, 7. Go, 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 go.
You only lost 2 spots.
See, we're going to go racing with 4 laps left.
Yep, 4 laps left. First one will be getting up to speed, so
I like that.
you'll probably have about 3 true laps to run us down.
Hopefully no green, white checker. I don't see one. Staying over with in 5.
I would like to see a green and white checker.
Yeah, you definitely would gain about 3 spots to be a caution.
Hey, Lance, what was your tire wear, if you don't mind me asking?
Tell you after the race.
Means it's low.
I was at 98. Of course, we didn't run, what, 3 laps? Just, last 20 laps.
I don't know. It couldn't have been more than about 98.
Get ready, race will
Even
resume
if
at the end of this
so,
lap.
that extra percent is a lap going twice, like going extra hard than you normally would be able to do. I'm not afraid to send it on cold tires.
Anybody starting behind me, I'm gonna have to stay low. My car is way off pace.
The reason I decided to stay out is my car is incredibly loose on fresh tires, so I just really feel like my car is able to come to me after about 3 to 4 laps.
Well, that last pit stop before this one, I put on a piece of grill tape, and that seemed to make me like super loose, so I took a couple away, so I can be a tad bit more aggressive.
Full send. Dale.
No, I'm okay with the top 5 with 0X.
Hey, I'm number 5.
Talk about that. I should have a 0X. I got a 4X. I still don't know how I got it.
Get ready.
Net code.
Coming in.
Lance, you got a good restart. You didn't say you saw restart, did you?
I'll get a good restart.
Copy.
I said 2 there, 9. I should be slowing this one.
Green flag. Okay, Chris, push now. Catch this going. E6.
Car low. You're clear inside. There's a car on your inside. Hold your line.
Oh no! Why?
Clear low.
Cars coming out. Full course yellow. Are you okay?
Damn it!
Why?
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Did you see how close I was to that 12?
No, because I was highway.
I got no idea how I made it to that. I really don't.
What happened? What happened?
Car got loose, they hit the wall, and flipping and flying, and somehow I went around.
Like, someone got close, moved in front of me, and by the time I checked up, I got a new rivers outside of me. It was my fault. I was checking up to not slide into Lance, basically.
Yeah, my nose was pointed for the inside wall coming out of the field. I gave it up. And game.
Yeah, I was making up for that and fucked up Goobers outside. Sorry, boys.
Yeah, you got me. I was just up top there, but it's okay.
Lance, you think you're going to full send it. Good.
Fuck.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in
This rate is just
350
meters.
meters.
It's keeping my heart rate quite elevated.
I don't think my heart rate's really elevated.
100 meters.
I would like to win, but I don't.
50 meters.
He's such a professional.
I couldn't see the start, so I'm curious. I didn't get as good of a start as I wanted to.
I only need 20 seconds, bro.
Yet to win a B class race. I've been damn close all day long.
Yeah, I fully expected you to be underneath me in turn 1 lane. Nope, I was facing the wall.
If I hadn't kicked it sideways, hit the third gear and pecked the ball a little bit, I'd have been right in the middle of that.
But I kept it low, so it wasn't like I was in everybody's way. But I get it, it's scary whenever you see a car go sideways.
It's at least too wide when that happened too, so the change of acceleration just fucking sent it.
Somebody wanna let me know where the pace bar is?
Pit road.
Remember, you always got your relative. You can check on that too. It'll tell you when the pace car is getting close.
I only had 20 seconds of required there, so it ended up being okay.
About 5 minutes.
We gotta watch the replay after this.
The doctor ordered that car directly into mine. Well, damn. You know what? But we got like 11 lead laps, so it's okay. We'll come to rest around here.
Get loose, Austin.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll just let you go into 3 and 4. How's that sound?
Sure, full send.
I wish this was the old Texas, at least you could run the high side.
Yeah, anytime I try to go high on the new Texas, lose a bunch of speed.
I don't get the point of reconfiguring it.
Because it paved or something like
Okay,
that.
Chris, get ready.
Just
Race will resume at the end of this lap.
The old Charlotte track was fun to run. Put that oval in there, screwed the track up, compared to what it used to be like with these cars.
I like it. It's not more narrow.
Was the old Texas where 1 and 2 was kind of more banks?
Yeah, way.
It was like pretty much the same as Charlotte.
In both for the all 4 corners.
This is like the first configuration thing.
Yeah, the first configuration, like, it caused like a lot of wrecks, like on the first couple races.
Oh yeah, first lap, first race, we got like 15 cars.
Be ready, we're going green.
They had a lot of water issues in 1 and 2 coming up to the pavement.
And then the Indy cars tried to run on him. Okay.
Green, 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 let's go.
What? Passing under yellow? To who?
Car high.
Oh.
Still there.
Yeah, take
Clear
it.
high. We've got a car low. Inside clear. Inside. Clear low.
Okay, well, we're gonna finish around here.
Car low. Clear low.
Because this car is completely fucked.
B13, last lap.
Inside. Clear low. Car low. Clear inside.
Gap in front has increased to 1.9.
I went out. I didn't want to wreck it.
Man, I couldn't do nothing with the 15. He was right there. If that would have been that 4-lap run, I was coming.
13!
B13,
Not
that's
going
the
off.
end of the race.
Nice run,
Never mind.
Run good. Man, run. Oh, yeah.
Great running at the front there.
Clean race up front, except for the wreck that Cody was caught up in.
I mean, it didn't do much. Thank God. I was able to sit there.
You'll get that win eventually, man. Hell, it took me 3 years to get an A-Cup win. I got 10 this year so far. It'll come.
Fuck yeah.
This is my first open open setup win.
Yeah, congrats, man. Cool deal.
Good win, bro.
It was a good run up front until the reason by the view from getting it.
I don't know what did the penalty for?
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 340 metres.
Well, that was a long race.
100 metres. 50 metres.